This morning I woke up on a mission, and that mission is to get myself out of this creative rut that I felt like I've been in for the past couple of months, where I want to make content, but I'm not motivated to make content. I want to be creative, but I'm not motivated to be creative. So once I got myself around, I decided to write myself a list. And this list is action items for the next 3 months, 6 months, a year, however long it takes to get myself into a new groove, into a new creative cycle for myself, things that are going to help me achieve the goals that I have. And these are small goals, these are big goals. And I just want to read these off to you because I feel like transparency is key when it comes to content creation, when it comes to people who make things for a living, because a lot of the time the viewer will think that everybody always has it together. Everybody always knows exactly what they want to do. And a lot of that time that isn't the case, and we just make it up as we go along. So this is my list of what I want to see myself accomplish in the next year long term, but ideally in the next 3 to 6 months. At least take these steps. So we have wake up early, go to bed earlier, drink more water, drink less alcohol, not cut it out completely. I love my martinis. Go to the gym at least 3 times a week. Being more active for me is incredibly important. I need to get myself in that headspace. It gives me energy every single time. It's just finding the motivation to go to the gym has never been easy. But we just recently moved into a new home. We have a gym downstairs and it has felt easier. And I have been ramping up going to the gym as often as I possibly can. Lose at least 30 pounds before my 37th birthday. I don't talk about weight loss enough because I'm very comfortable in myself. I'm very comfortable with who I am as a plus size man, but that doesn't mean that I can't improve, that I can't be healthier. And that is something that I want to achieve, both 30 pounds and beyond. Cook more. I absolutely love cooking. I've made cooking videos in the past, but I, again, get into this rut where I lack motivation to do all of these things, and holding myself accountable of putting together proper meals for both myself and my wife are increasingly important to me, both when it comes to meal prep, date night, whatever. It's easier to get groceries, cook, have fun in the kitchen, and not constantly spend the money on delivery services. Reduce screen time. Doom scrolling is, I think, a problem for all of us. Create more, consume less content. When I watch all of these incredible content creators, I get in my head even more about that's what I should be doing, that's what I should be making. And I end up not making anything because I feel like it's not as good as these other creators. And that's just not the case. It's more important to make and worry about it later than it is to not make and beat yourself up over the fact that you think you should be something and you don't have to be. Utilize a calendar more and stop relying on my own memory. I think that this is enough, and it's not. And I could be on a better schedule so consistently if I just sat down once a week and wrote down everything I needed to do for that week. Lean on others, stop trying to do everything myself. I have fallen victim to the grind in silence mindset, and it's just bullshit. You need to live and to talk about your ideas, and you don't need to do it alone. That's something that I've always thought that I needed to do, is figure it out for myself. And it's worked a lot of the time. I have done a lot of work by myself, and I've been very proud of that work, but it doesn't need to be the constant thing. You can always have a support system. just hit record. Hitting record is the hardest part for me, but once I do, I just start talking, and here we are, and this is probably going to be a 3-minute video. Finally, this is the big one, is launch my clothing brand. I want to create a plus size menswear clothing brand. I have wanted to do this for years. I do not believe anyone can do it better than me. I have a great deal of experience in the matter. I have ideas that I have never seen on the rack from anyone else that I feel like would both benefit the plus size community and make people feel so much more confident in their bodies. And I want to make that a reality. So starting today, I have already taken steps to talk to the right people, to write a list of what I need to do and when I need to do it. It's going to take me a while, but I started the process today. It's not a dream anymore. It is a path. So that's it. I made a list. I have my goals. They're out in the world. There is a level of accountability here that I have not put forth in a very long time. And I hope within the next 3, 6 months, a year, I'll be able to stitch this, and we're going to be in a much better spot. And I'm going to be in a spot that I'm proud of even more than I am proud of myself now. So until then, see you on the next one.